My name is Celia Wade, and I live in Riverside, California.
My name is Jamie, and I live in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
My name is Anthony Baliby, and I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
My name is Jessica Chandler, and I live in Columbus, Ohio.
I first learned about the Mucusless Diet Healing System through my husband, who just gave me the book to read.
I first found out about Mucusless Diet Healing System when I was in Florida, and I had gotten my first 2 sinus infections ever. And so I had a lot of congestion and mucus coming up, so I was researching the foods that are mucus-forming.
I think what would have prevented me maybe from getting more serious with the diet would have been a lot of the social changes that I think that I thought that I would have to make.
I read about 90% of it, and I just couldn't continue. It was just too contrary to me. It was against everything I had been brought up knowing.
Mainly the idea of giving up some of the mucus-forming foods that were comforting to me.
As a result, I understood the context of the Mucusless Diet Healing System book, how to live this lifestyle in the 21st century.
What I basically do is whenever I just hear something I'm not ready for, I just maybe put it to the side a little bit, because I find as I practice the diet, I might be ready for it a month later. In his book, he doesn't just take theories, he takes real people in their real situations. And a lot of these situations you can't even anticipate until they actually happen to you.
A lot of what Professor Spira did in his book was made it relative to today.
If I'm going through some type of rough patch in the transition, or let's say if I'm in a fast, then I can scroll through one of his videos or pick up the book, and it kind of in some ways puts me back on track mentally.
It's helped me because each of my kids have different health issues. We all have different health issues, me and my husband. Just helping my body to heal itself is what Professor Spira has really, because there's so many different specifics, but when you tie everything together, it gives you a lot of peace, because you can help your family, you can help your children, you can live a more vital life.
I have not gotten sick. I have not had a cold or flu in at least 2.5 years. And 2.5 years ago was when I started the diet.
I've had healings that have happened through practicing the diet, and that's one major thing, or that's multiple major benefits that I've had physically.
Yeah, definitely. If I feel someone is really open to new information and really wants to heal their bodies, I don't hesitate, as long as I think they're ready.
Most definitely, I would recommend it because, for one, I think it's very useful for people who are having a difficult time with the congestion, the mucus problems.
Yes, I have already. I've shared the book with a couple people, and I always send people the link if they're struggling with health concerns, or if we got into a discussion.
I would have to say yes, definitely. I would. I think that we're coming into an age where folks that are the least likely to want to make a change are finding themselves needing to make a change and wanting to make a change. I would recommend the books just simply for the fact that I have 2 family members that have picked up the book and looked at it, and they would be some of the last people that I think would want to make such a drastic change, and I didn't even really have to push the book on them. They picked it up and kept it.